And she goes, that's not God. And fast forwarding a few years, I still am not going to church. We're out of the Marines. And I pray one night. I'm like, God, I'm so broke. I really don't know how I'm literally going to buy food. Um, I don't have, I don't know what I'm going to do, Lord. I don't, please help me. And so a couple nights later, I'm out and I run into someone I haven't seen in 6 years who I barely knew from high school. And they're like, hey, Josh, I always loved how you did this in high school or some story. They're like, I'm making so much money selling cell phones. You should come do it. And I'm like, yeah, maybe, sure. And so I get an interview. I go, and it just seemed like the cheesiest, worst thing ever. Like this guy's showing me pictures of people standing next to boats and all this in the interview. You're gonna make so much money, and I was like, okay, cool. I'm not going to this. Yeah. And so, but he hires me, and he tells me training's on Monday, 7 a.m. Be there. Gives me all this stuff. Well, Sunday night I go out with friends, and we're out drinking till 2 in the morning, and I go to bed with zero intention of waking up. And I wake up at 6 a.m. completely sober for no reason. And I was like, I just prayed to God to give me an opportunity to make money that I'm so broke. This all just happens. And I wake up with 3 hours of sleep, completely refreshed. I'm like, maybe I'm supposed to do this.
Yeah.
And so I did. I got up, got dressed, went and got that job. And then you know how that all unfolded. I was promoted to a manager within a month, promoted to a regional manager in 2 months. 3 years later, starting my own company and building that company, right? And I always did give credit to God for that. And then the devil got to me. When the company I started was new and like just taking off, we were out with some of the higher ups for that carrier and talking to him, telling him our story. And I told her this story. And then I said, and I've just always felt like God gives me the direction I'm supposed to go. And like, just, I feel like I make the right decisions because I just leave it to God. And she goes, that's not God. You're a genius. And I was like, huh. And that was the devil. And it started festering in my mind. And from that point forward, my life completely took a turn. I started thinking in prideful ways. I started giving credit to myself for things. And I started focusing on the things of the world. I cared about what car I had, what clothes I was wearing, how I could impress people.
Yeah.